has been confirmed that at SummerSlam, we are going to see Nick Aldis versus Gunther. And this kind of got me thinking and really made me realise that this is going to be a lot of people's introduction to Nick Aldis, the professional wrestler. So in today's video, I wanted to break down everything you need to know about Nick Aldis before SummerSlam. Before we get into that though, if you are new here, make sure to go down below, drop a like and subscribe. I'll post multiple wrestling videos every single week to keep you lot entertained. But with that being said, let's get into the video. So as I said in the intro, I think a lot of people are only going to know Nick Aldis, the SmackDown general manager. Now, Nick Aldis was actually a very successful professional wrestler prior to his time in WWE. And to start things off, I just wanted to bring you over to his Wikipedia page so you could kind of get an idea of who Nick Aldis is if you don't know. So as we know, he is the on-screen general manager of SmackDown, but I first remember him from over here, TNA Magnus. I think when he debuted, he was Brutus Magnus. Obviously, a very decorated professional wrestler. But if we go down, you can see here is where he started out. And in TNA, he joined as a part of the British Invasion. They were multiple times TNA Tag Team Champions. And funnily enough, they actually beat the Dudley Boys for the IWGP Tag Team Championships. Now, this is a huge controversy that there's plenty of videos out there talking about. Basically, it was Vince Russo was running TNA Creative at the time, and he kind of said, oh yeah, to the Dudley Boys, you're IWGP Tag Team Champions. We're going to put the titles on the line on TNA TV against the British Invasion, and they're going over. And the story is allegedly like the Dudley Boys just assumed that he had permission from New Japan to do this. He didn't, and it ended up taking like over a month for New Japan to officially recognise British Invasion as the IWGP Tag Team Champions. Obviously, after leaving TNA, I mean, there it is, he won the TNA World Championship. But after leaving TNA, he would go on to the NWA. Now, here we see with the NWA, he was incredibly successful. He was the NWA World Champion for over like 1,000 days. Something absurd. I'm sure it will say that. Here, he actually competed against Cody Rhodes at the first All In. And then, obviously, in 2023, he signed for WWE. Now, everything on the Wikipedia is all kind of basic stuff that you could find for yourself. But I did also find some clips of him in the ring for people who, you know, want to see how good he actually is and what they can expect from him. I will just caveat this by saying that if the clips I'm talking about aren't on screen, it's because they've been struck by copyright. There is absolutely nothing I can do about that. Some of the companies that I'm watching are very strict with their copyright, so we'll see how things go. But if you want to check out what I'm reacting to for yourself, I will link every single video down in the description. Now, this is one of Nick Aldis' most recent professional wrestling matches, obviously from 2023 in Impact, which is obviously TNA now. But this is just a segment towards the end of the match, so you can kind of get an idea for his finish. I actually need to put my headphones on. There you go, big elbow drop.
Yeah, I don't know what you're looking at me for.
And pay attention once it happened in the ring.
And here is Nick Aldis' finisher. It is a cloverleaf. And that's match over. But again, that's what you can expect. Maybe he'll beat Gunther with. He'll definitely put Gunther in it at some point, I'm sure. Now, I've got a little segment from his match against Cody Rhodes at the first All-In for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. Again, I'm not sure how much of this I can show because AEW are really strict on their copyright, but this is just a little segment at first that is great to watch.
Nick Aldis would issue him a great hammerlock here. Pops up, wrist lock.
I mean, look at that.
Bonehead headlock, but Aldis using his height advantage. You can see he's still keeping a more vertical position. Cody, though, slides through the legs.
So, yeah, Nick Aldis is no slump in the ring, and we have more to go through. I mean, look at that. Beautiful fisherman suplex. Cody kicking out. But, yeah, Aldis he is incredibly talented. He is by trade a professional wrestler. He's not just a SmackDown general manager. I mean, wait till you see this. Look at this for a pole driver. That's a joke. What is it? Gonzo bomb, essentially. That's ridiculous, man. Ridiculous pole driver. And then now next, I've got a clip from NWA. Again, I don't know how strict they are with copyright, but this is just a look back at Nick Aldis' 1,000-day reign as NWA World Champion. Now, also, I've just found a House of Glory match against Jacob Fatu, and I've just been clicking through it to try and find some clips to show you. And I mean, like, look, he's very athletic, Nick Aldis. It's ridiculous. And something I want to show you with this clip coming up is Nick Aldis is very old school in how he wrestles. He's very technical, but also he focuses a lot on getting things right and storytelling throughout the match. And one of the stories told throughout this match that, again, you'll see if you go and watch it, link in the description, I highly advise you do. One of the things you'll see is Nick Aldis working on the leg throughout the match, telling the story of the injured leg. And you'll see here, bounce off the ropes, Fatu goes for Samoan drop, leg gives out, and again, that's storytelling, and Nick Aldis will be the one that will have called this entire match. And again, great storytelling throughout.
Nick Aldis has wrestled a perfect, comes down to Fatu.
I mean, look at this again. We've talked about his absurd pole drivers. To pick up Jacob Fatu and give him a pole driver. Not the prettiest pole driver, but guarantee Jacob Fatu weren't walking away with a stiff neck after that. I can't even speak. Huge elbow drop. So there is just a couple of clips and a bit of a breakdown of Nick Aldis' past. This is a bit of a different video, so if it seems a bit messy or a bit like unprepared, it's because I'm trying something new. Let me know if you've enjoyed it, if you want to see more of these down below in the comments. I think what you can expect from Nick Aldis is a technically great match against Gunther. I wouldn't be surprised if it is just a really good technical masterclass. It's not going to be high-flying spots, moonsaults, all this, that, and the other. But as far as a technical wrestling match goes, it will be very good, I expect. But yeah, this video's been a bit weird. I feel like you guys might enjoy it. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, so please do let me know in the comments, like I said. And while you're down there, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you are new here. But with that being said, I will see you all next time.
This is the rise.